chat, shall we? Joining us again at the table today is the lovely and talented Eve. Eve, have you had fun this week?
I am having the best time, honestly.
Yes!
I am. I'm having the best time. Yes.
Good.
Well, I want to know, what are we expecting from you in the future? Any plans?
Well, yeah, I actually just finished, funnily enough, I just finished shooting a show called Daytime Divas.
Oh.
Okay. Awesome.
And it's basically, Star Jones wrote a book about kind of like the behind the scenes of The View.
Oh.
So last week I was actually doing this on set. Like I was the guest host on a TV show.
Wow.
I play a relationship expert named Cecil James, and I was a guest host for a week. The same exact
No
way.
way.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, very weird. So it kind of got me prepared a teeny bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
So look out for that. Look out for that.
That sounds like it's going to be juicy.
Yeah.
I cannot
January.
wait.
January.
I love it.
January.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of juicy, we also have something very exciting. Glamour magazine has released their annual Women of the Year list, and it has everybody talking, you guys. The recipients include gymnast Simone Biles, Zendaya,
Yes,
and
love
Gwen
her.
Stefani, who you know pretty well.
Yes.
I love. Tony.
Yes.
And you guys, there's one interesting addition. Bono. Yes, that's right. The U2 frontman is the first ever man to be honored by the magazine for Woman of the Year. Okay? So the magazine said there are so many men who really are doing wonderful things for women these days, and Bono is one of those guys. So, I mean, if it were just one award being awarded to one person and the chances of Bono taking that from one woman who could have won, I would have been like, eh. But the fact is, all of these women, including Bono, are being recognized for making strides for women. So if it comes to any guys out there who are helping us get to where we deserve to be, you are part of my squad.
I get that.
You know what I mean? As a whole.
I get that, but sorry. I get that, but it's like, men been celebrating themselves for a long time. And God bless you, Bono, and thank you for all that you do. But, like, there's so many deserving women who do so much.
Like, that took the slot away from one deserving woman.
But it's a man who
does
doing
amazing
things for
things.
a woman.
But they
They
should
actually
have...
do the Men of the Year award?
No,
for
they
him?
should have renamed it. Oh, they should have made it an additional and said Woman for Men Award or something like
Men
that.
for Women
Yeah.
award.
But it's
something
kind of
like
to
that.
me like when you meet a man who's a feminist, I think that's hot.
Yes, definitely.
I love it.
but he
And
got
there's
a-
got to be an award for him somewhere. I agree.
Yes.
It just shouldn't be the Woman Award.
I do have to give I do have to give Bono props for being an artist that always gives back.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
he's a man of
Amazing.
his word.
Yeah,
like
sure.
he
Actions.
walks the walk. He
Yeah.
doesn't just talk the
That's
talk.
true. That's true.
And I love him.
Yeah.
First of all, this is why we should not really be separating the genders. We should just do Person of the Year. It could have been People of the Year or something like
then,
that.
but then a lot of the time, women won't get
As acknowledged as
as
they
acknowledged, honestly, guys.
But this is why then. It's not making sense that we do Woman of the Year, then you starting to give it to men. Oh,
Right.
because
That's what I'm
come on,
saying.
really? It's not
Okay, that's
making
what I'm
sense.
saying.
But I will say this. At least we're talking about it. So you got us to talk about it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
congratulations, Bono.
Yes.
Speaking of women we all love, Portia Williams from The Real Housewives of Atlanta is making headlines this week. We just had her on our show.
Yeah.
She was so sweet. TMZ is reporting that Portia just dropped $1.15 million on her brand new Georgia
girl,
mansion
man.
that is only, get this, 2 minutes away from ex-co-star and friend Nene Leakes. So they're going to be living like in the same gated community, and with TMZ going so far as saying that, you know, they call them mansion mates. So, do you all think that a close friend should be living close to you?
A close friend?
Yeah,
a
would
close
you?
friend.
Don't you and Lonnie live close by?
We do. I can walk to Lonnie's house.
You could.
Yeah, but I mean, after what you said the other
What did I
day,
say, Lonnie?
You said if the fans have been on me. They said that you embarrassed me.
Really? I did?
I didn't say that. They felt it. They said that you said, and they telling me, don't go over your house without calling. And I'm telling them, I'm fighting all on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm like, I could do whatever I want to do.
That's right.
I'm grown, and I'm going to keep going over to her house.
And I love it when you come over to
see?
my
That's
house.
the purpose
I
of
do.
us living close, because I
Yes.
can walk, and I'm like, sometimes I take my walk, and I stop, and I want to see the babies, even
Yes.
if she's not there. That's true.
There you
The
go.
baby.
That is true.
That's an Auntie Lonnie.
Right. Would you want somebody to live really close to you?
I actually pictured this with us before.
I think we would have so much fun.
know.
Yeah, like, okay, one time we shot this commercial and we were like in a neighborhood and we sat there and we were like, okay, if Lonnie lived there and Adrian lived there and Tam lived there and I lived here, you guys could eat at my house or go to Tam's house to play with the kids and eat. And then we would go to Lonnie's house to get liquor, I hope. And then be able to turn up at Adrian's house.
Boom, throwing a party.
We could go to Eve's house and then play in your
Y'all
closet.
gotta call me first.
Shoot,
I love
we
y'all.
guys.
Y'all,
Yes.
I love y'all. I love my besties and all that, but people who know me, I'm a little cranky. Like, I'm a little like, hey. Like, you won't get the, oh, hey, come in. I'll be like, oh, hey, did you forget? Was I supposed to call you? Like,
You don't like the drop-bys.
I don't like a drop by. I could be on the toilet. I could be like,
Yes.
making a phone call. I could be naked walking around the house.
That's what you
Yes.
do.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I want to
The
say.
drop by scares me a little bit.
But what if I just texted and said, Eve, I'm coming by?
Yes.
Okay, that's
I don't
good.
like, yes,
That's
it's
not
just a
surprise
quick
then.
heads up. It's a quick heads up. I just
Okay.
need a heads up.
Okay.
I
yeah.
think living next to people actually makes you closer to them because you end up
100%
spending
does.
more time with them. A lot
I'm
of people
just so
don't know.
weird.
Israel's my neighbor.
Real? Yes.
You know this.
Yes.
He lives on the second floor and I live on the fourth floor.
I love that.
It's really convenient.
You knew this.
I did?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. So a lot of people don't know that, but like originally, I had like a party at my house like I always do. He came over and was like, I like this place. Are there other apartments like this? Took him to the leasing office. He moved in downstairs and now we're getting married. So I'm just saying,
Live
it's
close.
convenient.
Yes, I actually live close
Sounds
to my
creepy.
other friends, other than Lonnie and Drea, who you guys
Yes.
know, and Talitha, who
Yes,
you guys know.
yes.
They're literally just 5 minutes down the street, and
Isn't
I love
that
it.
great?
It's very convenient
But it-
because when they say they're going to be over in 5 minutes, they're going to be over in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
They're not like stuck in traffic or anything. I
Yes.
love it.
You know what though? I love my neighborhood so much. I made friends with my neighbors and you guys because I'm such a friendly person. I bake bread for you. I will loan you that egg. I'll come over and check
I
in.
love that.
Neighbor, and you
That's a
actually
nice
have
Yes.
great neighbors.
Okay,
So,
I'm
two
stuck
of my
on
neighbors are some of my
something.
great-
I'm
What?
stuck on something.
What?
I have to admit it, Munchkin. I thought that you were telling me a story. I thought you and Israel were living together.
No.
And I was like, why is she doing that? And I didn't really believe you. And then I told him, I said, you ain't got to lie to me. You know, just go ahead. He's like, no. And then he took me down to his flight. And I felt so bad because I thought that y'all was telling me a story.
I know.
You know, just to
Wait, when you walked in the door, were you like, where's he taking me?
Right. I was like, it's like, and they really don't live together.
Guys,
thought
I swear, he lives on the second floor,
You live in
and
a penthouse.
I live in the penthouse.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. But I'm not gonna lie. I actually think that makes you become closer with people. Have you ever lived really close by somebody and they're like, hey, do you want to go grab lunch? Like you end up
Yes.
doing more activities with
Yeah.
the person.
Yeah.
It's so weird how you bond with people when you do things that you didn't plan. You know what I mean?
You
like
could be
working
spontaneous.
together. Spontaneous.
Right.
Like, I'm
Spontaneous
sorry,
about it.
I'm
Still
going
need
to
a
the grocery store. Let's go
spontaneous
together.
heads up.
You what?
I need a spontaneous heads up.
I know
Because that is
now.
spontaneous. Hey, girl.
Yeah.
You mind if I come by?
Yes.
That is spontaneous.
Yeah, because if I don't hear from Tam,
I'm
hear you.
I'm weird.
I still
People
go.
know me that I just
I hear
She
you.
does.
weird.
So.
My
But
family,
Lonnie,
my mother told me
I have
that,
a
though.
question.
Like,
Would you let me go to your house?
yeah, you can come in.
I
but
can.
you
But then
never
can I
wanna
come over?
come. Not you. But no, I'm kidding, Gidi. Gidi, I am. Oh my God. Oh Lord, I can see the Facebook comments now. I was
I think
kidding.
she'll let me.
She was kidding. She was kidding.
I love it.
Of course, you guys are welcome
We should
anytime.
have a pool party.
Oh, that's what I wanted to have.
Yes.
A pool party and bring the kids because I'm
Yes.
really good at, I have floaties. I have everything.
Yes.
Yes, so
So,
really
yeah.
good swimmer.
Yes, I am.
that would
so,
be fun.
So now we're going to have a pool party at my house.
I'll give you a heads up.
Well, since it's the end of the week, we thought it would be fun to celebrate Flashback Friday during Girl Chat. Yes, it's always fun. Each of us has brought a throwback pic to share. When we show you your pic, you have to let us know what you would want to tell that girl at that time, okay?
Okay.
So I'll go first. Let's see.
What's yours, Tam?
Let me see.
Oh my God! I love it!
You guys,
I was not ready.
adorable.
Thank you. Does that not look like Araya?
It looks just
Right?
like Araya.
Okay, so a little
super
backstory about this photo. This was my first ever professional photo shoot for the business. So what I would tell that girl is, I'm so proud of you. At a very young age, I was brave enough to go after my dreams.
Aw,
and here I am today.
Yeah.
And I was always just very positive and funny, and I'm still that girl. I haven't changed.
Yo,
There you go. Thank God for
I
that.
love that.
Look at that.
Yes.
Showing your belly button and everything.
I
Right?
know.
Crop
The
top.
swing.
Okay,
Cam
Jeannie.
just straight like hit him with the shoulder.
I was doing the push it dance. My sister and I had like a dance. We were in a dance group, and I was, you know the song by Salt and Pepper?
Yeah.
Push it? So I was doing that.
Hey! Love it.
Okay, Jeannie, let's see yours.
Okay, my FBF is. So,
Oh my God!
I know, this is so crazy. So long ago. Okay, so this was the Vietnamese wedding for Freddie and I, thrown by Mama Mai. And we're cutting the cake, and we're sitting in front of 400 aunts, uncles, nail shop owners, neighbors, cousins, like every single person that Mama Mai was proud of celebrating me about. I would have told that girl at that time, honestly, I would have said, all right, cut the cake and then get the heck out of there. Because nobody needs you to be sitting there cutting that cake when you could be doing
kind of cake
the
was that?
dun-dun-dun with your husband the way you are thinking you want to do in that moment.
Hey.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, and I tell Adrian this all the time, when you're in a wedding, you feel the need to cater to your guests. And I did that all night. So at the end of the night, when Freddie and I were so excited to be a couple, and we waited, we instead of going home and being like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, we were like, wham, bam. So we were so tired, so I just would have told that girl, put the knife down, Mama Ma, you got this. Me and my husband are going.
I love that. You look hot in that
Good tip. All right, Lonnie, I'm dying to see yours.
Okay, I didn't know we was doing glamour flashback pictures, but okay.
Shut up. Wait,
No,
what do you
'cause
mean?
this is mine.
Oh my God,
Look at that hair. Eve, that's why I used to do my own weave back then. So that was like my own hair. I had braces. I had on them gazelles. You couldn't tell me nothing back in 80s. No.
You look good.
You look good.
No.
Skin
We
glowing.
had that paint. You know what?
What would you tell her?
Well, I would tell her, you're doing all right in 20 years, okay?
I love it.
Okay, Munchkin, you're next.
Okay. Here's my pick. Okay.
What's happening?
That is me at 3 years old in the Lower East Side in New York City, and that's my sister at 6. And my sister knew, we just celebrated Halloween on Monday, and you guys know I don't play with things jumping out at me.
Yeah.
Right.
So I've been that way since I was 3 years old. But now I know how to drop kick people when they jump out of corners. So what I would say to that little girl, literally, you guys, when I was little, you could turn around and go, boo, and I'd be like, ah! I did not like being scared. But I would have known that I should have not been afraid and just started mollywopping away.
Yeah, Hollywood.
But my sister's awesome, and I love her so much, but back then,
I love
crazy,
that
right?
picture.
Yeah.
I was not happy. And last, but certainly not least,
I can't wait for
Eve.
this.
Let's see your pick.
What's yours?
That's me and my mom.
What?
That is my
Your
mom,
mom is
Julie.
gorgeous.
I know, Baba. She always be put together.
Wait, does your mom still have
love
that
her
dress?
dress.
I wish she
Yeah.
did.
You look
I
more
wish she
like your
did.
mom now than
I
you
am.
did then.
Let me tell you something. I look in the mirror sometimes and be like, Mom, go. Why are you here? I am turning into my mother for real. But that is that's my 8th grade graduation.
Oh.
And yeah, my mom, she's my rock. She's my everything. She is, she's everything to me. So.
So what would you tell her?
I would tell her, I forgot about that part. I would tell her, trust your gut, trust your instincts a lot more, and, take care of yourself. Because I was, especially being in the business, I went through a lot of not wanting to make people upset and taking people's advice and thinking that just because I hired them or something that they knew more than me instead of, really doing what I should have been doing, from my heart or from my gut. And so I would say, trust your gut. You were right. Just
Got it.
That is
Right.
awesome.